Okay, friends, Doc South here, and I just wanted to mention uh, as to my DJ work, I wanted to make sure I clarify a little bit. Uh, this may be hard to do, but I I feel, and I may have done a video about this already, possibly, but I just wanted to explain. I think it was maybe a month or so ago. I did a video saying that I'm not necessarily looking for DJ work, um, and that still holds. What the problem is that now that I'm older, and I'm darn near I'm 79, and hopefully going on 90, but I am a little concerned that as you get older, you get a little flakier, and that's kind of happening with me. I don't want to be the DJ that misnames a record, plays the same record 8 times, uh, forgets a forgets an important name within the crowd, that kind of thing. Maybe goofs up on maybe some joke one way or another. I and at the same time, I also, one thing I really don't want to do is be the DJ that just stands there and with a look on his face, playing songs and not talking or interacting with the crowd. I might forget. I'm afraid I might forget someone's name as I'm talking to them. Um, it's in other words, I'm getting older. This stuff happens. Doctor tells me I'm really fine. I'm not necessarily a candidate for an Alzheimer's ward, but the doctor told me, he says, no, you're not to that point because you know you're doing it. He says, when you don't know you're doing it, that's when you got trouble. But he says you, you're getting older. Things happen, and one is you do get forgetful, and so I'm kind of backing off from DJing. I would feel awful at a wedding to introduce the bride and groom at a wedding reception, and I don't have the names right. Oh my God! Uh, Especially what if I announced the groom as Joe, and it turns out Joe was the bride's the new bride's boyfriend before she met the guy she's marrying, Bill. Yeah, I mean you can see the stuff that could happen, and I just I just don't want to be that person in front of the crowd. It would just be it would be it would be heartbreaking to them, and honestly, it'd be heartbreaking to me too. So I am somewhat backing off from DJing. I think if you got something where you just need some guy up there who's playing records, oldies, um, sure. But that's the other thing is a lot of the songs I play, people don't necessarily. I guess they're tired of hearing them, and so and that's what I've got. My my newest records are from the I would say the early 70s. Now that means 25 you carry the my newest records are 40 years old, and it's not a good. I just don't. So many people aren't going to want to hear them. Have never heard them. My gosh, teenagers nowadays. I play rock around the clock. They're just going to scratch their head. You almost have to be 70 to remember rock around the clock. The Beatles, who are they? Never heard of the Beatles. What, a bunch of bugs or what? Yeah, don't laugh. It's, oh, people I guess know who the Beatles are, but you get the Dave Clark 5 might not. So you see what I'm saying. I feel like if you think I'll fit into what you want to hear, you can always contact me, Doc South Show, and I'll be happy to do what I can. You can always put a little message on this video. Hey, Doc, get a hold of me, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I think, yeah, it's best I back off a bit. And honestly, I'm perfectly happy working in the supermarket. It's good physical work. It seems to be good for me. And the people, within reason, they seem to like how I work and the stuff I do. No, they don't let me near the cash register. Not that I'd take one penny of money from the till, but I wouldn't necessarily know how to work the darn thing. It's too modern, right? And a lot of the computer devices within the workings of a supermarket, generally they beg me not to touch them. Okay. I can put stuff on the shelf. I can smile at people and carry a small conversation, make their stay a little happier. I can get vegetables out where they belong, and I can push carts with the best of them. So I'm that kind of stuff I can do. So, and luckily, with the job and Social Security and everything, and the Sandy and I are doing okay. So it's I'm somewhat. I mean, I'm not going to the Bahamas or nothing, but I'm sort of retiring a bit, a bit. So there you go. I think I've explained everything about as good as I can, and I know I did an earlier video. That one is good to look at, but this one I think I'm giving you a little more insight as to the reasons why. I would just feel awful to get the all the announcements wrong somehow for many good people that would count on me to the many people who would count on me to do a flawless a flawless DJ gig. Anymore, that might not happen. And whereas, when I was younger, I was a whole lot sharper. Well, weren't we all? Okay. Now, then again, I've got so many older folks who like what I play. They might not notice if I play the same song 3 times. I don't know. There's times I don't notice. So, but you get the idea. I'm just joking on that, but it's so much fun to be old. Whew. I gotta admit, it beats the alternative. And healthy wise, my God, I'm healthy as a freaking horse. I guess it's all that physical labor. I would highly suggest, if again, check with your doctor. But working in a supermarket, you'll be lugging stuff. Next thing you know, you've lost 3 or 4 pounds. And you're I don't know, you're just walking a little faster than you did, say, 6 months ago. It's amazing. And in a lot of cases, the supermarkets are looking for older folks. More reliable, I suppose. I guess. So anyway, I thought I'd say. I'll see you later. God bless. Okay? And I'll catch you on when I catch you. Okay? We'll see you. God bless.